Welcome to HortTube. My name is Jim Putnam. In this video, I'm going to be planting this Burning Love Leucothoe from the Southern Living Plant Collection in my front yard. I have another video on my channel for this plant where I planted it in a container at the old house, and I wanted one of these at the new place, and I've got the perfect location for it here. There's a path coming right through here. I've planted a couple other things in recent videos, sweet box, Edgeworthia here. I've got an osmanthus going in the corner here, and this is just going to be right along the edge of this where the sidewalk is going to go. This is a low growing Leucothoe. Beautiful, and I hope this is going to show up in this video how beautiful this plant actually is. In the wintertime, it has this incredible maroon color foliage. It has these lanceolate leaves, or narrow long leaves on it. The leaf internodes are super close together, which gives this plant a super full appearance, and it's just like a ground hugging Leucothoe. All the new growth in the spring on this plant is red, and very, very red. Then it fades to a really nice medium green color during the summertime, and then as it starts to cool off in the fall, it starts to take on this maroon color. And so about 6 months out of the year, it's this maroon color. Super cold hardy specimen as well. These are hardy in zone 6 to 10. I am going to put this right here because, like I say, as you exit my front door, come through a little grass piece right here, there's a path that's going to lead around to the backyard, and this is just going to be a perfect low growing evergreen piece that's changeable. Does flower. Flowers are kind of insignificant on it. It'll flower in April and May. They are slightly fragrant. But the main purpose of this plant is it's just always doing something. It's going to be red in the spring, green in the summer, maroon in the fall, and in the winter, and virtually no maintenance. So I'm going to stick it in the ground here. So just like I always do, I'm going to pull the mulch back. I've got some compost that I had put on the soil before I mulched, and I'm going to that'll get incorporated as I dig this hole. I'm going to mound this Leucothoe up just a little bit when I plant it, like I do everything in my yard. The area I'm in the Piedmont of North Carolina has a clay base, and plants really don't like to necessarily sit in it. So again, mounding it up some, packing the soil back around it, pulling my mulch back up to it, and let me give you a close-up of it. So I'm on a very small urban lot in Raleigh, North Carolina, zone 7B. There's the front steps right there. We have a walking mail route, and my mailman will leave here and exit this turf. This is a zoysia grass that's dormant for the winter time, and go to the neighbor's house right there. I'm going to have a path through there and a path that curves around here going to the backyard. And you know, there's various bulbs and all kinds of things that have been added in here so far. And this is this Burning Love Leucothoe. It's already starting to green up some because it's been a little bit warmer here. When I just a week or so ago, it was almost solid purple, but the new growth will start on it pretty soon and be really bright red. And also the stems, which I don't know if you'll be able to see the stem color very well, the stems are also red on this plant. But I just love these little narrow lanceolate leaves and the multiple colors on this plant. But this one's going to, best in kind of well-drained soil in a shady space. This area right here gets a lot of morning sun. Sun's on it right now, and it will be in the shade in the afternoon. Kind of a perfect spot for this plant. I'll water it, monitor it this first season. Not a particularly thirsty plant, but I will water it if it needs it or if it's abnormally dry. You may have seen when I was digging there that I've got drip irrigation in this area if I need to run it, but I don't run it all the time. I just run it when it is actually dry. This plant really won't require any pruning on it. It can be done mid to late spring, if you care about the flowers at all, after they flower in the spring, to get it under control. But it's only going to reach 2 feet tall and maybe 2.5 feet wide. Again, hardy in zone 6 to 10, so lots of you watching this can actually grow this plant. But I'm super excited to have found one of these Burning Love Leucothoes again. Thanks very much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and to watch the progress of this landscape job throughout 2021.